Hey there! Have you ever tried to use AI for generation of the images? I think yes, but have you struggled while generating images? I think here again, yes. Let's be honest, most of us know designers, artists, or photographers, and we don't think in terms of colors, composition, and lighting. And we know that AI wanna get the prompt as clear and as detailed as possible. But what can we do if we don't know what we want? Or for example, we have the idea what we want, but we don't know how to describe this. And we understand that the skill of generating the images is highly popular and it will be important in the future. It doesn't matter what you do, either you have the website where you want to have the images, or for example, you're a blog owner and you want to generate images for your website. This skill would be very crucial in the future years. In this video, I want to cover the core concepts, how to write really efficient and powerful prompts for image generations, and how to ask AI to help you with that. So let's dive in. But before, we need to understand how AI actually works. AI does not see the world as we do. It doesn't know what is a cat, what is a dog, what is a beautiful sunset. It just works with patterns and numbers. And now I wanna explain you step by step how AI actually works. Step 1. AI reads your prompt. When you write your prompt, AI needs time to understand what you actually mean. Because as we know, AI does not understand the words as we do. That's why it needs to create some numbers. It's called embeddings. You can think of embeddings like some numbers which create some digital map inside AI, which helps AI to understand what your words actually mean. Step 2. AI generates the image. Once this digital map is created, AI starts usually from nothing. It doesn't search for the internet for the images, it just starts from the nothing. You can think of this with, it starts with some blurry screen, and step by step it grabs some stuff from its system according to the words that you provided to the image. That's why when you use ChatGPT, for example, for generation of the images, sometimes you notice that it starts from the blurry screen, and while it's building, the screen becoming more accurate and more clear. That's why this is very important when you provide the prompt for AI to write your prompt as clear as possible, so for AI it would be easier to understand what you actually mean. The AI needs you to specify following things. What do you want to see? How should it look like? Where it is and what is happening around? How are things arranged? If you don't specify following things, the AI would just be guessing, and in result, you wouldn't get as good result as you wanted. And here is another tip for you. Order of words matter. If you really think that something is really important, you need to provide this in the beginning. And also, you need to always remember that AI is not magic. It can't understand what you really want. So in case where you get not the result as you wanted, you need to always tell AI what is wrong and try to change the prompt, so you need to iterate. So this is really important for you to understand that after each iteration you can modify your image and make it ideal. Nobody even nowadays like these experts in prompt, so they can get a best image possible just using one first prompt. That's why I need to always iterate. And also, sometimes you're facing with the situation when you don't know what you want. So in this case, this is a really good practice to ask AI to ask you questions about the image. So, and AI will provide you all the questions AI really needs to give you a better image. And let's now jump to the practice. So I want to generate some image for my YouTube. I'm going to generate thumbnail for my YouTube video. So, and first, when we were writing the prompt with the AI, we need to know and we need to remember that always we need to write the context. Why we wanna do that. Okay, first one, what I will write, tell what I am doing and why I'm doing that. I have a video channel on YouTube and I need to generate a thumbnail thumbnail for my YouTube video. The content of the video is educational. This is the video for learning the basics of Python. Okay, I think this is clear. Then I need to answer the questions that I provided before, like 4 tips. First one, we need to specify what should be there. So in thumbnail about learning the Python, I think there should be Python, of course. There should be snake Python, classic Python. How should it look like? It should be, the snake should be in cartoon style. What should it be doing? I guess it should be lion and wearing round glasses and bow tie. Okay, composition, snake in the center, some texts in the right, something like Python easy. Okay, so I specify everything here, and now what is really important for me, for example, that I will ask AI to ask please me questions, so which would help you to generate better the image. Ask me questions which would improve the quality of the generated image. You can ask questions about content, style, etc. So okay, so AI is now generating the questions for us. Okay, let's answer. What kind of background do you like? So the background should be in dark colors, and I really like when there are some abstract symbols with it on background. So with some abstract symbols connected with coding, databases, internet, and so on. Okay. Then also, okay. Second, do you want the thumbnail to feel more playful, professional? It should be playful, and minimalistic design. And specific color palette you want to stick to. The text should be in yellow colors. Okay, fourth, what color should be the snake? Classic. 5, what kind of expression should be the snake have? Nerdy, I really like that. Okay, 6, do you want any accessory besides glasses about like book? Let's add book. 7, what should the text on the right say? Okay, let's go with Python, easy. 8, do you want any specific font style? Okay, let's go with Tehi, for example. 9, should be text in English or another language? English. Standard. And should the image be optimized for mobile view? Doesn't matter. In my case, doesn't matter. Okay, so let's now see what AI will generate for us. So here what I got. So this looks really awesome, but the text is incorrect. So that's why I will ask AI to change the text to Python easy. And now we got this. So after one iteration, so I got exactly what I wanted. So that's why this is really important, to provide as much details as you can to AI, and also tell AI if something's wrong. For example, in my case, The content and the cool idea and the cool style was good, but the text was incorrect. That's why I asked AI, change the text, and voila, everything looks perfect for me. So this is the magic of AI. And you need to always remember that you need to provide as many details as you can. And if you don't know what details you can provide, you can always ask AI, ask me the questions which will improve the image. So that's why this is a really cool trick for generation of the images. Alright, so now you know how to generate a really cool image using AI. The key takeaway here that you shouldn't be a designer or artist to generate a really cool image using AI. You just need to clearly understand how to write really proper and clear prompt to AI. And honestly, this skill would be really important in forward years, whether you're building a website, running a blog, or even prototyping your ideas. So try it out, experiment, and don't be afraid to ask AI to help you to build the prompt for image generation. If you found this video helpful, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe for more videos like these, and drop a comment below if you have any questions regarding your prompts. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.